Good morning, Facebook fans, friends, and followers. Here I am at the local gun range, the gun club in Wild Rose. Here's our range. That down there is a 200-yard mark, I believe. It could be further. It looks 200 to me, but I would have to judge it. Down there, I'll zoom up here real quick. You can see, whoops, sorry, I'm not a cameraman, just somebody with an opinion. That down there is my target. I am at the 100-yard range. I will be shooting this Adam Arms M4 16-inch barrel. It is also with a 3x9x40 Nixon P223 scope. I find it to be a pretty good scope for what I paid. For the money, it was worth it. I will be doing shot sequences in 2 and 3, except for the first one. The first one will be cold bore, and we'll see how it goes. So I will keep you posted, and we will continue this video.
The best deals in Wisconsin just got better. Visit NashFMWisconsin.com and get up to 75% off at local restaurants. The Sweet Deal offers half-off restaurant deals all year long. But now, Wisconsin Outdoors...
All right, folks, I am now locked and loaded. Check the time real quick to make sure I'm qualified to shoot.
Will challenge your retriever with hunting trials with daily prizes. Don't miss the Greater Wisconsin Outdoor and Sports.
We are good to go, folks. I am live on the range. Just be prepared. Might be loud. You're right next to me. All right, first shot, I'm letting you know up front, I am going for the center of his chest. All right, there's my cold bore shot. I am going to shut the camera off long enough to walk down there, save some space, and then I will turn it on when I get there so that you guys can see what I did. So give me a minute to walk the 100 yards. All right, folks, I'm walking up on the target. I have not shot one shot before that. There's a cold bore. It's showing me about 1.5 inches from center. But because it is a cold bore shot, I will not make a change to my scope. I will not make the change because it's cold bore, and that will change now that it's starting to warm up and retain some heat. I will shoot 3 shots this next round. I will stop the camera again until I get back to my weapon. All right, folks, here we go. Round 2, 3 shots. All right, gentlemen, live fire on the range, shooting down range. We are hot. Okay, my next 3 shots went to the right and slightly high, but I'm gonna say that's me. Let's go ahead because I have a good set of optics. I can see my target well. I'm not gonna mark them, I know where they are, but I do need to put my dang earplugs in because I forgot. Let me tell you how that is important. Hearing matters. Your senses, keep them as sharp as you can. Now you guys are only gonna get a couple more rounds of shots only because I'm in limited space and I need to put some stuff on the hard drive. But you will get to see a few rounds, and that's what I promised. So here we go, round 3. I might try these from a laying position. My last 2 rounds were from a sitting position, but your most sturdy is on the ground laying. Alright, gun is locked out on ammo. I'm going to shut down the camera for a minute. We're going to go walk and look at those 6 shots. Now I do know where the first 3 were, so I will mark out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Only I'm not positive on the 4, 5, and 6 because my glasses are fogging a little. All right, you can see I labeled them here. Let me zoom this out so I'm here if my phone will work with me. I labeled my shots, knowing which ones are which. If they're labeled 1, 2, 3 as my first round, 4, 5, and 6 are my second round. And the fact that they are off has to do with me. My gun is pretty much on. I'm actually not going to change anything because no matter what, I'm killing a deer or whatever comes my way. But there you go, folks. There's a little bit of shooting. Stalker style. Always remember, keep your muzzle flash at the ground until you're ready to shoot, finger off the trigger until you're ready to squeeze, and when you shoot that gun, you better mean to pull that trigger. Hey, back at you guys on Facebook world. I love each and every one of you. Don't forget me on YouTube. Have a great morning.